Welcome again. It's 14th day of January 2026 and the 14th day out of 366 or 65. Yes, it's the second week of the third one. So we can see the market went to the market is what is happening in the market. So on Friday the market closed at 45. Let's see. 44.92, 4500 at around 45.10. But from Monday, then the month that Monday market is from that day has been moving. Now it is 46.34. You can see that movement. As I anticipated last week, the market might reach 45 up 45.50 and then beyond. And of course, it happened like that. So in daily time frame, you can see the market. It is at this point. It just came 45.50. Yes, 50, 45, 43. This was the next level 40, 45, 41. So it broke the level, retest this again, and then continuation to the upside. There's the hour time frame. Boom. The hour time frame. Play around here, retest at this point. Then continuation to the upside, even 4700. I think the volume is not that big, it's 64 For US30, you can see that the market has been moving very well. So and especially this last week, the market has come at this point 700. Then if it breaks the level and retest again, it could continue upside, but it never did. So it will just come, it went up, it tested to this level, came again. If it failed to break this level, but it never broke, so it's a downside one. Okay, so that is for US30. So I think for now US30 is going to continue play around this level, and when it breaks, maybe it's come at this point 40, this 48, 800, and it retest, and then a continuation to the upside. Maybe you're going to lose some that, and then the retest at this point, and then continuation to the upside. The Nasdaq, we see a very good daily time frame. Okay, before continuation, that's US30. Yeah, we come to this continuation to the upside. You can see it is coming to test at this point, 48,800 in the daily time frame. That is what I can see. And for the 4-hour time frame, the market is the same. I cannot go beyond below that one. So maybe it's coming 48,800, then some pullbacks there and there, and then continuing to the upside. And that is for US30. For the Nasdaq in daily time frame, you can see that the market is coming to, it has not yet reached at this level, this key level 26,300, or so it is still playing around this level. So it is coming to retest at that level, the higher 700, and then continuing to upside of 26,300. So in a 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market is coming to, it's playing around this level. So to change continuation to the upside, it is going to do that. So yeah, for BTC in daily time frame, play around this level, but very soon come to 100, more than 100k Now it is 44k, 90, 94. That is 95k, 95,000. So you see it around 123,000 where it was a few months ago. This was October. That is was the last day. It was 126. So this was 8th October 2025. So very soon is going to be another release and the continuation to the upside, depending on the sentiment, the fundamental, and then what is happening, the geopolitical events in the world. Yeah, so that is BTC. You can see for the currencies, some few currencies and there. You can see the for pound USD. Can confirm they play around this level. So let's get everything here. Maybe you can see this level. Maybe you can come at this level. So in the 4 time frame, yes, so you can see very well that let's play around this level. And so maybe it will continue to the upside here up to 1.35700 a few days. So for your USD, some small movement here. For Euro GJ, for Euro EJ, this is EJ. For EJ, I can see it coming to retreat at this point, then continuation to the upside. That is it. That is it for that. For Euro Audi, play around this level. Of course, it broke the level, continuation to the downside, play around this level. Fundamentals will determine whether this thing is going to continue. Now I can see this another one. Boom, upside. That is Audi card 0.92. Audi USD, a very good buy and sold. Euro JPY, no comments. USD, like I went up very clear. I can see those good setups here and there. Nasdaq. Audi. Okay. So yeah, for that, I'm going to share something like we have silver. Let's see what is happening. Silver is just moving very fast. 91. 2 weeks ago it was, you can see, on 29 December 71. Now it is 20 plus 20. Now it is 91. Hey, look at that. No worries. Let me see the next move. Oh, this is the highest. It's the same like gold. It just moves like the way gold moves. Well, silver is used to do. Let's see what the silver is used to do. Let's say silver is used to do what? So according to these guys, the Economic Times news, they are trying to say that Silver prices surge above $88 per what? This is per ounce for the first time in history. So $88 is this thing was published today, January, yesterday. So yesterday it was around 88, so now it is $90. So yesterday, so today now it is 91. So they are trying to say that that in the East is now up at plus 210 in 13 months. That is one year, 1 year, 1 month. So we can see that this thing has been moving. And let's the one where silver prices move fast than, and what is the price? What is the silver price forecast for 2026 ahead? So silver price has quietly rewritten its price history once seen as gold volatile, causing the white metal has surged. So the white metal has surged into uncharted territory, forcing investors, policymakers, and global markets to reassess its role as both a self-evident asset and an industrial cornerstone. Cornerstone. So in January 2020, in January 2026, silver reached historic milestone, trading above $88 per ounce. So it has silver gained more than 210%, far outpacing most major assets class. Wow, I can see that. 88. I know. I need to. So this error is not having solution. It's escalating tension involving the U.S., Iran, Israel, and the ongoing conflicts in Eastern Europe and uncertainty around global trade. Okay, now I see that. So global trade routes have fueled demand for hard assets like gold and silver. That's why you can see gold is 4,600 over that is 46, 40s, 30s. Just 3 days from Monday. Today is Wednesday. This thing has moved from 4,500 to 4,630. It's just because of the what escalating tension involving the US, Iran, and Israel, and the ongoing conflicts in Eastern Europe, uncertainty around global trade has fueled the demand of these assets. So, at the same time, silver's industrial importance, particularly in solar energy. That's why we have these companies building EV cars, solar cars, building cars. Demand of the battery, defense electronics. They build the equipments used in defense, like in AI. It is used in building those equipments for the electronics and the advanced manufacturing. Has tightened supply at precisely the wrong moment. So you see, when the demand is high and the supply is low, what happens to the price? Goes up very fast. So for investors, the obvious question is no longer whether silver can break records. It already has. It has already broke now it is 91. 91. Now it is 91. Now it is 91. If I compare that one with let's see. Uh, this is 74. 74 was 8th January. So 6 days ago, the gold was the silver was 73. Look at that. 6 days ago. That was last. That was when? Thursday. Thursday. This thing was 74. 74, 73. Now it is 91. 6 days later. Oh, now we are moving very fast with this thing. So it's a good investment. So so it's already the real question. The real question is what it is historic price means and whether the metals fundamentals can justify further gains. Okay, silver. You can see $86 per ounce, which is on January. That is on a Monday. Unlike the 1980s spike, driven largely by speculative excess and the anti-dollars has been attempted to corner the market since the 2025 to this 2025 has been written in broad macroeconomic force and investors have responded to persistent inflation pressure, growing US deficit, and political stress around the Federal Federal Reserve Bank in US. So silver trades globally 24 hours in a day, priced in US dollar per ounce. The market operates across physical hubs such as London and futures like COMEX in New York, while physical silver underpins the market. Most short-term price discovery happens through futures and derivative, derivatives trading. At the same time, the silver market is running in a deep structural deficit. Analysts estimate a shortfall of more than 150 million pound ounce in 2025. Wow. So silver, why do the silver prices rise so sharply during 2025 and early 2026? Silver declined due to a combination of safe haven demand and the industrial supply constraints. So there's a shortage of supply. Global mine output remained limited. Same. So when the supply is limited and the demand is too high, like while demand from solar energy, defense, electronics, and stayed strong, ongoing conflicts in the Middle East and the uncertainty around US policy or monetary policy also pushed investors toward the precious metals. So when the demand is too high and the supply is low or the supply is limited, what happens to silver? Boom, the price goes up very fast. Yes, that is articled with 200%. 210% in the last 1 year or something. You can see. Let's me open in 12 months. Look how it will bring such a thing. So days that increase it by 0.1. Okay, I see that. Okay. So those both those both. For the silver and gold, they are doing the same thing. So you can just buy and chill. Otherwise, see you in the next one, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, share, and see you in the next one.